In the heart of nature's wonders, unexpected encounters take place that leave even the bravest explorers speechless. But what if these creatures never truly vanished? From the mysterious depths of the ocean to the hidden corners of the wild, these rare and astonishing moments challenge our understanding of the animal kingdom. Here are the 30 prehistoric creatures caught alive on camera. In the heart of the forest, explorers come across an incredible sight, one that leaves them in awe. A group of explorers stumbles upon an astonishing and rare creature swimming gracefully through the water. The Japanese giant salamander, which can reach lengths of up to 5 feet, is said to have inspired the mythological Kappa, a river-dwelling imp or demon in Japanese folklore. The giant salamander moves cautiously through the murky water, relying on vibrations and its sense of smell to locate and capture its prey. Despite its poor eyesight, it thrives in the wild, using sensory organs on its skin to detect movement and navigate the depths. In the middle of the vast sea, something rare and extraordinary suddenly breaks the surface, leaving the fishermen in awe. While fishing far offshore, a group of fishermen unexpectedly catches a rare lancet fish. Known for living thousands of feet deep, this massive, fang-toothed fish leaves them amazed by its size, shape, and eerie, scaleless body, which is visible even in bright sunlight. The strange deep-sea creature rests in their hands, its long dorsal fin rippling slightly. After taking a closer look, they gently return the slippery lancetfish into the water, watching it disappear beneath the surface into the twilight zone once again. A massive shadow lies still in the grass. What happens next is hard to believe. In South Africa, a 122-year-old Nile crocodile named Henry lives peacefully in captivity. Weighing nearly a ton and stretching 5 meters long, he is believed to be the largest and oldest Nile crocodile known in the entire world. A man carefully approaches the enormous crocodile with bold steps and steady nerves. In a shocking display, he stays seated on the crocodile's back, capturing an unbelievable moment of courage, danger, and intense fascination. A peaceful hike suddenly takes a turn when something unusual catches their attention. A group of hikers unexpectedly finds a trapped platypus stuck deep inside a hole in the ground. One of them quickly takes off his jacket and carefully throws it over the animal for safety and protection during the rescue. The hiker gently lifts the platypus using his covered hands, holding it steadily and calmly. He walks toward a nearby stream and slowly releases it into the water, watching it swim away freely and unharmed. A quiet riverbank hides something massive, and one man dares to get close. A fisherman notices a massive crocodile lounging on the riverbank, barely moving. With a mix of curiosity and courage, he approaches the giant reptile and even reaches out to touch its tough, scaly back, unbothered by its intimidating size. The crocodile stirs and turns its head, locking eyes with the man, who steps back cautiously. As the massive reptile glides back into the river, the fearless fisherman, undeterred, continues to trail it along the water's edge, eager to get closer. A rare moment unfolds on the shoreline as a Komodo dragon spots something unexpected. The Komodo dragon lunges at the eel lying motionless in the sand. It quickly clamps its powerful jaws around the eel's body, dragging the helpless prey away from the shoreline with fierce determination. After seizing the eel, the Komodo dragon begins to consume its prey right there on the sandy beach. Its strong neck muscles and sharp teeth tear into the eel's flesh, devouring it with relentless hunger. A researcher stumbles upon a rare sight after a rainstorm in the desert. In the McDowell Sonoran Preserve, researchers discover tadpole shrimp thriving in an old cattle tank. These, also known as dinosaur shrimp, have a remarkable ancient appearance that instantly captures attention. Triops are freshwater crustaceans resembling armored tadpoles. Their distinct look has remained unchanged for hundreds of millions of years, offering a fascinating glimpse into Earth's distant past and the survival of ancient species. At Zealandia, one of the most unique and ancient creatures takes center stage. Tuatara, often referred to as living fossils, are the only surviving members of the Rhynchocephalian order. These reptiles, with their distinctive spines and greenish-brown color, thrive in their protected environment. Their unique characteristics, like the extension of their teeth into the jaw, set them apart from all other reptiles. In 2005, 70 tuatara were relocated to Zealandia from Takapurewa, where they were introduced into a specially designed, mouse-proof enclosure. Since then, they've thrived with successful breeding efforts starting in 2009. Their population continues to grow, protected in this specially curated ecosystem. Inside Aquaria KLCC, Malaysia, a rare and unexpected sight unfolds before the eyes of a tourist. A horseshoe crab, struggling to free itself from a tricky spot, attempts an unusual maneuver. With surprising agility, it flips over, using its hard shell to right itself and regain control. This unexpected act captivates onlookers. As the horseshoe crab finally gets back on track, its movements reveal its ancient, almost otherworldly nature. A living fossil, it's been around for over 445 million years, surviving since long before dinosaurs roamed the Earth. At the Wolf Conservation Center in New York, something haunting stirs before the storm. Zephyr, a black-coated gray wolf, was born in captivity and now lives at the Wolf Conservation Center. He's one of 4 ambassador wolves that help connect people with the story of this misunderstood species. Though raised among humans, Zephyr's instincts remain sharp. His howl isn't just a sound, it's a reminder of the wild, of what still lingers behind fences, waiting to be heard. Tucked away in Chester Zoo in the UK, a small enclosure hides one of Africa's most surprising animals, tiny, quick, and not what they seem at first glance. Elephant shrews, also called jumping shrews, may be among the tiniest and cutest animals ever discovered across wild Africa. With 19 known species, they adapt to a wide variety of habitats, including plantations, grassy plains, rugged mountains, and arid deserts. Often mistaken for mice or rodents, elephant shrews are unrelated and aren't true shrews either. Instead, they're closer to tenrecs and moles. Their name comes from the long, flexible snout that resembles a miniature elephant's trunk in shape and motion. At Auckland Zoo, a keeper introduces Toa, a fascinating tuatara, one of the oldest reptiles in the world. The tuatara is unique, surviving for over 225 million years. Mistaken for lizards, tuataras differ with extra skull holes and distinct ribs. Their third eye, visible only in hatchlings, likely helps regulate light cycles or absorb UV light. Native to New Zealand, tuataras are now only found on predator-free islands. As sit-and-wait predators, they ambush prey like crickets, spiders, or baby tuataras. Auckland Zoo, equipped with UV light mimics, provides their natural habitat, giving these reptiles an opportunity. A group encounters a unique frog in the heart of the forest and documents a rare sighting. The camera captures a male Indian purple frog, an elusive and endangered species calling from a pond. Usually, these frogs are found underground in burrows or nests, but this particular frog is calling out in an unusual location, making the discovery even more special. Native to the Western Ghats of India, the Indian purple frog is known for its distinct, deep calls, which are often heard underground. Its vibrant purple color and unique characteristics make it one of the most fascinating and rare amphibians in the world. A man stands behind a Komodo dragon, highlighting the impressive size of these massive reptiles. The camera captures the Komodo dragon, one of the largest living lizards on the planet. Even with some forced perspective in this video, it's clear how enormous these creatures can grow. The largest recorded Komodo dragon reached over 10 feet and weighed an astounding 366 pounds. Komodo dragons are native to just a few islands in Indonesia, including Komodo Island, which is part of Komodo National Park. With their powerful, venomous bite and sharp teeth, they are capable of taking down prey as large as deer, wild boar, and even water buffalo. A unique animal, the Sawalayan tapir, is featured in this fascinating video. The camera captures the sounds of the Malayan tapir, which resemble bird-like calls. A couple of adult Malayan tapirs are seen in their enclosure, displaying their distinctive appearance with black and white markings. As the tapirs continue to move through their environment, the peaceful yet unusual bird-like sounds can be heard in the background. These fascinating creatures, native to Southeast Asia, are endangered and are a rare sight in captivity. A cute and tiny elephant shrew filmed inside a captive aquarium, showcasing its unique behavior. The camera tinies the tiny elephant shrew inside the aquarium, its large ears and eyes making it look even more adorable. It moves swiftly along the pathways inside its enclosure, hopping over small obstacles as it forages. As the elephant shrew moves around, its quick, agile movements are highlighted. The shrew darts along its constructed paths, always alert and ready to leap if startled, giving a glimpse into its active daytime nature. Some of nature's most fascinating moments happen when animals interact unexpectedly, and sometimes they miss what's right in front of them. A person films a Komodo dragon as it slowly approaches a snake lying motionless on the sand. As the Komodo nears, a wave washes over the snake, pushing it closer to the dragon's foot near its tail. The Komodo, thinking the snake has been swept away, continues its path without noticing the snake is still there. The Komodo dragon walks away, oblivious to the snake now right by its tail. The encounter ends with the Komodo moving further along the shore, still unaware of the snake's presence. In February 2010, divers in South Africa made a remarkable discovery: the elusive coelacanth, a living fossil. In 1938, the coelacanth was rediscovered off South Africa's east coast at the mouth of the Chalumna River. It was caught in a sharkgill net, and the fish was brought to a local museum by someone who recognized its unusual features. The discovery was groundbreaking, as coelacanths had been believed extinct for 70 million years, making it a significant find for science. In February 2010, a team of divers from Africa's coast rediscovered the coelacanth at a depth of 105 meters. They had been mentally doubted, but returned a month later with a camera. The team filmed the coelacanths near the cliff face, confirming the fish's existence in the area and providing proof of its continued survival. In the Dominican Republic, a rare and ancient mammal is caught on camera. In a quiet, rocky area, a solenodon searches for food beneath loose stones. Its long snout twitches as it sniffs the ground, moving slowly. With fur in brown, gray, and gold, it resembles a chunky shrew. Solenodons are one of the world's most unique mammals, survivors of an ancient lineage. The solenodon's scaly, hairless tail drags behind as it moves. About a foot long with an extra 10 inches of tail, it slips through its habitat unnoticed by most. These mammals once roamed North America 30 million years ago. Now, they are found only in the Caribbean. Conservationists are working to protect them. At the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, visitors gather to observe the rare and endangered gharial. At the reptile walk habitat, a zoo guide points out the gharials. Though they resemble crocodiles, their long snouts make them unique. The male, with a bump at the tip of his snout, stays still in the sun. Known as a bump, this call emits a whistling sound, a compelling natural mating call that attracts females. Three female gharials rest beside the male, calm and still. Despite their size, they blend into the surroundings. The guide explains they're fish hunters using sharp teeth and narrow jaws to catch prey. Turtles move nearby unbothered since gharials don't eat them. Visitors are reminded that these reptiles are critically endangered, making them a rare sight. In the aquarium, a mysterious creature moves silently through the water. As the camera focuses, a sea lamprey moves toward the glass, pressing its circular mouth against it. Rows of sharp, jagged teeth become visible, designed to latch onto prey. The lamprey remains still, revealing its terrifying mouth, which resembles a living suction cup. Around the tank, several other sea lampreys swim by, their mouths wide open as they glide through the water. With so many of them in one aquarium, the sight becomes even more mesmerizing and eerie, giving viewers a deeper look into the fascinating world of these parasitic creatures. Near a quiet riverbank, a powerful predator waits in silence. The water is still, the air is calm, but something unexpected is about to happen. A warthog approaches the riverbank, unaware of the predator. The Nile crocodile lies motionless on the land, blending into the surroundings. It watches closely, waiting for the right moment. Its stillness makes it hard to spot, but it's ready to strike. Suddenly, with astonishing speed, the crocodile lunges forward, jaws snapping wide open. The attack is quick and precise, aimed directly at the warthog, but the warthog is fast, reacting instantly by darting away just in time to avoid the crocodile's deadly jaws. The crocodile's strike is close, but the warthog escapes with a narrow, lucky gap. It's a missed opportunity for the predator today. Inside a small container, a deadly encounter is about to happen. The fight has already begun. The Emperor's scorpions are in opening, claws open wide. The locust jumps and kicks, trying to escape across the loose dirt. But the scorpion stays close, matching every move with sharp precision. Its black body shines under the light, armored and ready to strike. Inside this small container, there's nowhere to run, only a fight for survival. With perfect timing, the scorpion strikes. Its claws snap shut around the locust, holding it tightly. The locust twists and kicks, trying to break free, but it's too firm. Tremorsporin utilizes calm, using its prevalence to win. As one of the largest scorpions in the world, it handles its prey with power and patience. This is nature, up close and unfiltered. In a small rainwater pool, a rare and ancient creature begins its hunt. This is a tadpole shrimp. It looks like a tiny horseshoe crab. It moves carefully across the bottom, its eyes watching for movement. It has stayed nearly the same for 220 million years. That's why it's called a living fossil. Suddenly it strikes. In one fast motion, it catches a fairy shrimp. Fairy shrimps are smaller and quicker, but not quick enough this time. In this shallow pool, even tiny creatures must fight to survive. While walking along the beach, a person notices something strange moving in the sand and starts filming. A hard shell, many legs, and a long tail. This creature looks like it's from another time. It slowly walks across the beach, leaving small tracks behind in the soft sand. The person watches quietly, fascinated by its movements, unsure of what it could be. Its ancient appearance makes it seem almost out of place on the modern shore. This is a horseshoe crab, but it's not a crab. It's more closely related to spiders and scorpions than lobsters. Horseshoe crabs are living fossils. They've been around for over 445 million years, surviving long before the dinosaurs. Their bodies have changed remarkably little throughout that time. Inside an aquarium, a visitor films one of the ocean's rare and most surprising creatures. A mantis shrimp spots a snail stuck to the glass. Snails are usually hard to move. They stick tight to surfaces. But the mantis shrimp doesn't wait. With lightning speed, it punches the snail across the gladiatorial arena with a powerful strike. The force is shocking. Mantis shrimps are small but fierce. They grow only 2 to 7 inches long. With claws like a praying mantis, they hunt fast and hit hard. Some call them thumb splitters. Even though they're not endangered, they're not easy to spot, and even harder to forget. This little fighter is one of the ocean's toughest hunters. Fast, fearless, and a surprise of a surprise. While fishing in Canada, a group of fishermen saw a large and unknown object moving through the water. A giant creature swims slowly near their boat, cutting through the water like a shadow. The fishermen stay quiet, trying not to scare it. They keep filming, amazed by its size, its slow, smooth movements, and the way it seems to glide with power and calm through the river. It's a moment they know they may never see again. This is the beluga sturgeon, also called the great sturgeon. It is one of the largest freshwater fish in the world. It can grow up to 6 meters long, weigh over 600 kilograms, and live more than 100 years. It's hard, but its enormous size makes it stand out from any other freshwater fish in the area. At a research facility in Michigan State University, scientists study a strange behavior in one of the Great Lakes' most destructive invaders. Sea lampreys react strongly to the smell of dead or injured lampreys. When they detect this odor, they panic and swim away quickly. This smell acts like an alarm, warning them of danger, maybe a predator, or the end of the spawning season. Refer to the archer's call as the panic response. It's a dramatic escape effort. Scientists believe this reaction could be repellent, a tool to help control sea lampreys in the Great Lakes and protect native fish. By a quiet river in eastern Australia, a group of researchers watches the water closely. They are here for a special reason, to observe a rare and strange animal. There it is. The platypus swims near the surface. At first glance, it looks like a mix of animals, a beaver's tail, a duck's bill, and webbed feet. Back in 1799, when scientists first saw a preserved platypus, they thought it was fake. They believed someone had sewn different animals together as a joke. But the platypus is real. It is one of the only mammals that lay eggs. It also has venom in its back legs, a rare feature in mammals. The platypus lives in rivers and lakes in eastern Australia. It is shy and hard to spot in the wild. That's why moments like this are so special. In the clear blue waters of the Pacific Ocean, near the small island nation of Palau, something rare appears. A group of divers is about to witness a moment they will never forget. While diving deep in the ocean, the group sees a strange and beautiful creature. It moves slowly and smoothly through the water. The divers stay calm. They follow the creature peacefully, trying not to scare it. This is the Palau nautilus. It inhabits deep waters near Palau, typically ranging from 95 to 500 meters in depth. It is a type of nautiloid, a marine animal characterized by a spiral shell. The Palau nautilus is always moving. It crawls near the ocean floor and sometimes floats in open water. It is a scavenger and a predator. It is utilizing its strong sense of smell.